Today on Brothers on Call, we've got a client with a demanding wish list, an 11-year-old girl.
I need a lot of closet space for all my clothes. You're gonna build like a makeup area, all made out of mirror and stuff. Over here, there's gonna be like a desk.
This is a big job.
Our first snag.
And we got a call that might be a little too scary to handle.
No, wait.
This cat is going to latch onto my face. Oh God, here he comes.
We're two brothers, licensed contractors, and we run a big business. We do everything from a quick fix to a full-blown renovation.
I sell the jobs. I am a businessman.
I do make a lot of promises.
And I have to keep the promises. We love working together, but we are brothers. Everybody relax. And that can make things interesting.
So I got a call from a longtime customer, and we've done a lot of work for her in the past. This time, we're going to be working for her 11-year-old daughter. She's switching bedrooms, and they want a bedroom makeover. This project is going to be really interesting. Hi.
Hello.
I'm Cece.
Jonathan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Terry.
Cece.
Hi.
Carrie.
They're here to transform Cooper's room into your room.
Okay,
You're going to show them everything.
let's go.
Let's take a look.
Okay. This is Cooper's room that's soon to be Cece's room.
Nice.
Oh, we're keeping,
Nice for a boy.
keeping the sports motif?
No, I need to get all the boy stuff out of here.
We walk into this bedroom, and it's basically a teenage boy's haven.
It's like being in a sports museum.
I need a lot of closet space for all my clothes,
The
so
little teeny closet's not cutting it.
no. In where the closet is, you're gonna build like a makeup area, all made out of mirror and stuff. Over here, there's gonna be like maybe like a desk over here. Going over here, like next to the TV, there'd be this thing, and it could go out of the wall, and then it could be like a feather, and then it could just go like that. Why don't we extend the house and just like push it back?
The more she talks, the more awesome her ideas get. I think that we should hire her as art designer. Cece, could you give John a tip? Decorating 101.
All right, there has to be pink somewhere. Or sparkles.
It's Cece's turn to have the bigger bedroom. She wants to turn this into just a girly girl palace, and we're going to make it happen. What do you have, drawings?
Yes.
Based off of these drawings, you're doing a closet from wall to wall here?
Yeah, it's coming out.
Let's talk about a desk. What we can do is actually build a desk around the radiator underneath so that the heat would come out, but you know, it's making use of the space. So we're going to turn this masculine boys' room into your own bedroom palace. We're going to hide that ugly radiator with a custom designed desk and finish it with shiny silver paint. We're going to build custom closets from wall to wall with columns on each side of the doors. Then we're going to transform the existing closet into a beautiful makeup vanity and case every surface of it with mirrors.
Whoa.
My work is done here. I'll see you guys Monday.
See ya.
My work hasn't even begun.
On top of Cece's job, we're running all over town. My schedule is absolutely packed right now, and the phone just keeps on ringing. I got a call from a customer who has what appears to be a hot water tank that exploded in her basement, and it's leaking all over the basement. Let's go take a look at it.
All right. Oh, wow.
And there it is.
Holy cow.
Dude, that is a lot of water.
The whole bottom of this thing is starting to rot out, John.
We got to get this thing shut off and drained before this thing drops.
A water heater holds a tremendous amount of water, so as long as this thing is full of water, it's going to continue to leak. We've got to get the water shut off, we've got to get the gas shut off, and we have to drain this thing now. Can you come over here and bring a hot water heater with you?
We just called our plumber. He actually has a replacement for it. He's heading over here, and we're going to get this thing changed out pretty fast.
We got a heater, we got the pump, we just got to grab a hose and get it pumped out.
Sweet, let's get going. So we're going to drain this hot water heater with a transfer pump. I'm going to run this hose right over to the sink, right down the drain. Let it rip. The water almost looks brown. That's all the sediment that settles to the bottom of the tank. When you have that much sediment building up in the bottom of your tank, the hot water heater has to work actually harder to heat up the water in the tank because it's created a layer of sediment on the bottom. And that's what actually cuts down the life of the hot water heater. This thing is drained. We got to disconnect this and get it out of here.
So we got to swap out this hot water heater, and it's going to be out with the old, in with the new. This new hot water heater has some pretty cool upgrades. It's more powerful, it's more efficient, and it's actually a lot more accurate in terms of the temperature.
We're making the water connections. We're going to hook up the flue, connect the gas, and turn on the water. And we should have hot water in about 40 minutes. There's two things on these valves that look like caps, but they're not. Those are actually flow controls. You definitely don't want to remove those because that's what actually controls the flow of water in and out of the hot water heater. So we got a safety valve that we're putting in now. If you don't have this tank could actually blow up. So what this does is when there's too much pressure builds up, it releases the water out this valve. I'm going to connect this gas pipe back up and put a little pipe dope on these threads to keep it from leaking. So what we want to do is slowly turn this on. All right, dude, this is it. We're done. This thing looks awesome.
Very good.
You know the best part about this? There's no water on the floor.
That is good.
Let's go.
Nice job.
Today we're starting Cece's bedroom. There is a lot of work in this room. We're adding 3 different separate closets. We're creating a whole vanity and makeup table. We're actually custom building a whole desk for her. There is a lot of details that are going into this. This is going to take some time.
First thing we need to do is clean this room out. It's like a teenage boy's sports haven right now, and we need a blank canvas that we can start over with. So we got to get everything out.
You ready to give us the plan? I'm all ears. There's one tiny little closet, and that is not going to work for Cece. So we got to take out these closet walls so we can fit our vanity nook right back in there, and it shouldn't be a hard job at all. But you never know what you're going to find when you open things up.
Our first snag.
Oh! What the heck is that? We're building a bedroom palace for an 11-year-old girl. This is a big job. We've just started the demo, and we've already run into a snag. Oh! So Kenny's taking out these walls, and he finds this really weird pipe. We don't even know what it does or what it's going to. Wow. Before we figure out what we're going to do with this pipe, we've got to rip out the rest of these walls. First step in opening up this space is tearing it down to the studs. Then use a Sawzall to cut through the plaster and door frame. Rip them out, and the space is opened up, ready to start framing out our new closets. So we've got the closet opened up. Came across this mysterious pipe. This pipe is a vent pipe for a bathroom downstairs. It can't just be easily moved. It would cost way too much money and cost us a lot of time. We were planning on opening this all the way up to this wall. Instead, we're going to just frame right around this and come right in front of it and not even bother with this pipe. Here, we're going to create closets in front of this wall. Since we can't go through this wall, we're going to come out in front of it and create a whole bank of closets here. And then we're going to frame out this area for the vanity. So when you're framing out for doors, you always frame your opening 2 inches larger than the door that you're putting in. This allows us the space to shim the doors, get it nice and square, so your door opens and you have a nice reveal. Once the framing is done, we have to drywall around the doors and the makeup vanity. It's time to install our closet doors. The doors will fit into the framed space with room to spare. Insert shims on each side of the door to fill in the space. Drive your nail right through the shim. Remove the excess material and your doors are done. Now that our closets are built, it's time to start our vanity. Down below here, we're going to essentially just build 2 boxes. We're going to have a box on this side and a box on this side. All right, dude, let's make this happen. To start, we have to build our 2 base cabinets. They are both identical, so we need to first cut out all of our pieces, then put them all together using wood glue and drywall screws. For the top of our table, double up 2 pieces of MDF board and secure them to the base cabinets. Once it's built, slide it into place and we're ready to build the top half of our vanity.
We can build some curved pieces in here on the sides, mirror this cabinet will be recessed in here.
To make CC's makeup vanity look seamless, we're building and inserting a 2x3 recessed cabinet. Then we're going to secure it to the frame with drywall screws. For our corner mounts, we need to first screw in brackets for them to attach to. Then cut them out with angled edges to fit seamless against the wall. Screw the mounts into the built-in brackets, and then CC's vanity is done. CC wants a real elegant look to this bedroom, so we're going to build custom columns on each side of the closet doors. We're using half rounds, and we're going to actually build our own base and our own top caps for these, just like the outside of a house. Stack them up, put the column on top. It's going to give this room some great dimension. Take the compass and you dial it out to the right radius that you want, put it in the center, and you're just going to swing it around. That's going to give you a perfect semicircle. My geometry teacher would be so proud that I'm using this technology. We're using this 5/4 primed pine. Once they're all stenciled, cut them out with a jigsaw. Then round off the edges using a router table. You'll want to sand the routed edges out to remove any excess wood. 2 down and 18 to go. Now we're ready to put it all together. Start with the base and use finish nails to secure them together. Then attach the half rounds to the wall. Add the decorative trim, and your columns are done.
There's still a lot of work to get done, but Terry and I just got a call from another job. So we get some pretty weird calls over the years, but we just received a call that's one of the stranger calls we've ever gotten.
I need to be able to lock these doors
From the outside?
from both ways. What happens is the cat opens it and chases the other cat around the house.
She wants to be able to lock this cat in this section of the house so that it doesn't get out and attack one of the other cats.
I really do want to meet this cat from a distance. We're about to see the cat, and I'm scared.
No, wait.
You go in there.
All right, but I had to close the door behind me really quick.
Quickly.
I'm thinking when we open this door, this cat is going to latch onto my face.
Oh God, here he comes.
So the situation that we have here is a cat that seems to be quite an escape artist. So the homeowner wants to be able to lock the cat into this room. The cat comes over, sticks its little paws here between the doors, and is literally able to open the doors on its own.
She wants us to install locks on the pocket doors to keep the cat in, but before we do that, I want to get a look at this cat.
No, wait.
I think I see him.
The cat gets out
And then goes hunting.
and then goes hunting for the other cat.
You go in there.
All right, but I had to close the door behind me really quick.
Quickly.
She's describing it like it attacks the other cat.
It's like a puma.
Oh God, here he comes.
He's not going to hurt you.
Apparently the cat is very friendly to people. It's the other cat that it doesn't like.
So what I've got here is a lock made specifically for a pocket door. We're going to mount it right above this handle, and when you close the 2 doors, you can twist the latch shut. It's going to lock the door just like any lock, and the cat won't be able to escape anymore.
I'm going to sketch an opening for the lock. Then I'm going to use a jigsaw to cut along the edges. Slide the lock into place and screw the lock so it tightens against the door.
I'm going to mount the plate on the inside of this door for this to latch into. I'm going to score the edges all the way around. We're not chiseling a whole lot out, but if you don't score the edges, it'd make a mess out of the side of the door. I don't want to chisel this any deeper than this plate, which is about a 1/16 of an inch.
Finally, I'm going to slide the lock into place and tighten the screws.
The moment of truth. Let's test it out. I think we're good.
I think you're cat-proofed for the moment, until you can figure out how to use that lock.
Well, thank you, John. Thank you, Terry. You guys are the best call.
Now that the cat is locked in, we're heading back over to CC's.
So today in CC's room, we're painting the walls and we're going to be installing the mirrors in the makeup nook. We are putting mirrors on this entire vanity. All of them have to be cut to size in order to fit every inch of this makeup nook. When installing them, we need to glue the area and then move the mirrors into place using suction cups. Once they're set in position, we screw in a temporary support to keep them from moving while it dries. Once every surface is covered, CC's one-of-a-kind vanity is complete.
Now that the mirrors are done, we're building a designer desk for CC that's going to cover that ugly radiator. It's going to turn that space into a really functional area. When it's done, it's going to look amazing.
So we've got our desk built. We used all MDF with some 1/4-inch birch on the back. We left a cavity in the back here for the radiator. This is going to slide right over the radiator. We're going to even cut some slits in the back here so the grooves will allow the heat to escape.
Yeah. This is a piece of art. You made a piece of art. You know what? I just had a bizarre idea. Coming up, CC's bedroom is getting a special finishing touch from an auto body shop.
Once you're done, I'll be able to drive this thing out of here. We went through a lot of efforts to make this room happen. I just hope we delivered.
We're in the home stretch on CC's bedroom makeover, but this custom desk really needs a special paint job to give it the look it deserves.
I'm heading over to my father-in-law's body shop. We're going to drop this desk off, and he's going to spray it with auto paint and make it look super cool. I can't wait. Yo!
Hey!
What's up, dude? How are you?
Fantastic.
Well, this is the beast right here. It made the trip. You've painted everything, right?
Never a desk, but there's always a first.
So what we're doing is hanging these drawers with wire. Mike is going to spray these drawers. This area is going to get masked off. This is going to get sprayed, and it's going to look dynamite. So right now, Mike's in the paint booth, and he's spraying this thing down, and already this thing looks totally different. It's going to be incredible. Oh, wow, this thing looks awesome. The top of this is like glass. It's amazing. How am I going to get this back without scratching this thing? We can't put a strap over it and ratchet it down because it'll damage the paint on this thing. It'll scuff it. So we're actually going to screw some 2x4s to the back of it. That's not going to be seen. We're going to slide it into place and then brace the 2x4s in the back so it won't be able to go anywhere. No straps needed. Cece's going to be home in a couple hours. We got to get the bed, we got to put up the window treatments, we got to put up the doors, so we got to get moving.
So the bedroom looks absolutely amazing. We've brought CC's vision to life.
When you have somebody that knows what they want, they have a vision, and then you bring it to life, it's a lot of fun and it's incredible. And I can't wait to see her reaction.
What's up?
Are you ready to see it?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Come on, after you.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I love it.
Yeah?
Yes.
You know, we took the boy completely out of this room. This area here, which was that old nasty wooden closet, we've turned into your very own vanity and makeup station.
So check this out. You can keep all your makeup right in there.
That's so cool. There's like a gajillion of us. Oh my gosh.
There's more than one C in there. I see a lot of C's.
We gave you so much closet space. You got a single closet over here, and then you got a giant double closet over there. You'll be able to fill these things up, no problem.
I will. And then I'm going to have to go get more stuff to fill them.
More stuff to put in here. These really cool columns with all this crown molding kind of ties everything together. It really kind of makes it almost like a princess's room in here.
Do you know of a princess that would like to move in this room?
Me.
The last thing that we want to show you is my favorite part. Your mom tells me that this is where all of your time is going to be spent, studying at this desk.
Oh, God.
Remember that big, ugly radiator?
Yeah.
It's still there. It's behind these louvers. So the heat can still come out,
Cool.
but you don't see it.
This literally is like a Mercedes.
We took it, we had it sprayed. You can actually polish that thing with wax.
Did you polish your head? I was kidding.
You too? I mean, really? Cece, what is the basic rule of design?
It has to be glossy, some pink, and sparkles. You did everything.
Nailed it. We have taken the boy out of this room. The girl is in.
The girl's gonna stay in.
Nice.
The next time we need design help,
She's the one.
Right there.
Enjoy your
Cece.
new bedroom,
Thank
Cece.
you.
Take care.